Welcome to Sights on the City, Durham. I'm Aaron Mandel, the Clarion Contents Editor, where we curate your city. We're sitting here in Chicken Bone Park. Josh is sitting across a picnic table from me. Chicken Bone Park is a little known spot on Mangum and Main Street, but we decided to start here because it's one of those places that goes to the debate about how green will we be able to keep Durham's downtown as development keeps happening all around us. They're working on City Hall. There's a new Latin American restaurant going in behind those green doors. Yes, they're trying to keep the cardinals and various other birds away from the air conditioning unit over there. And this is one of those spots that it's unclear on the master plan whether or not we're going to get to keep this little nugget of green and these gorgeous crepe myrtle trees and whatnot over here. I hope we get to keep them. We're right across from Revolution, right around the corner from 106 West Main, a nice new local bar, and the Atomic Fern, another local bar, and Dos Perros, and there's so many great places you could walk to from here. It'd be a shame if we lost one of the very few green spots inside the downtown loop. So we're gonna walk around and show you how walkable and close all of this stuff is, do some of the stuff that we do on a normal Wednesday afternoon in Durham, and it's pretty fun. I hope you come along and enjoy. So one of my very frequent daily doubles is Loaf and the Carrack. We're always talking about places where you can get an under $10 lunch. Loaf on the ground floor here, you can always get an under $10 lunch. The Carrack free from 12 to 6. So you can go upstairs and eat your lunch and look at some beautiful art. Let's pop into Loaf real quick, Josh, and show the people.
So one being brand and identity, you know, the Durham Art Guild and Arts Council's logo, you know.
Yeah, it's super hard to separate you guys. Your Twitter handles are very similar, like your logos look similar. The Arts Guild is based in here.
Yeah,
so I mean, I know you have the Room 100 and Golden Belt pencils too.
Yeah. And the, you know, I can't remember the last time the logo was done. That was several directors ago. So that's something that we're looking at.
In 15 years, it's always been the same.
Sustainability. Everybody's always trying to figure out how to become more sustainable. And then location. So we're looking at all of our locations. So Suntrust Gallery.
What do you have besides Suntrust and Room 100?
And then we have kind of a couple of partnership venues that are not a little bit more non-traditional.
Like American Tobacco downstairs with photographs type thing?
Similar, but so the Durham Community Foundation, we're putting rotating art in their office space in the American Tobacco campus.
Oh, that's nice.
Every 6 months.
Is that where Frank Myers' photographs are?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you guys were doing something with Frank Myers, and his photographs are amazing.
Yeah. And then we just actually just put the call out today for a new venue. It's Castalia at Meadow Meadowmont, so it's out in Meadowmont. It's a mixed-use property.
Oh, I know that. Who reached out to you about that?
A woman named Jessica Stevens. It's through the management group there.
Interesting.
So we're putting art in the lobby space there. So.
But do you want to tell us a little bit about that next show? Because I've been getting people all excited because I know it's the director of not just like the local 21C. We talked to Jeff Bell, the director of the museum hotel on sites in the city, and we got a behind the scenes tour of 21C, and it was amazing. But this is not Jeff. This is like the next level up within the 21C hierarchy.
Yes. So this is for the 61st annual Juried exhibition, which will be. It's actually not the next show, but it's the show after that. So it'll be September 4th through I think October 17th. So it's our biggest exhibit of the year.
Sure.
Like
we come every year and it's just packed.
We fill the space, bring out the partitions. It's also the most competitive exhibit because it's higher cash prizes, a little bit more notable juror than some of our other juried opportunities. So Alice Grace Stites, she is the VP Museum Director and Chief Curator for all the 21C Museum Hotel locations. So I'm very excited.
Your smile is like...
dreaming that up since the fall, and since before they opened, hoping that I could...
Great job by you getting them here.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a win-win for them to get to see emerging Durham artists.
Oh yeah, I mean, for this being their inaugural year here in Durham, that connecting them, kind of like a welcoming mat to them to a certain degree, and I know a lot of our local artists will be really excited about having somebody of Alice's caliber and background.
The opportunity to put your work in front of her. I'm telling all the artists I think, should definitely submit work. Definitely submit work. To the point of where I'm down here paying for someone's art guild.
No, you should.
It totally, first of all, the Art Guild is an organization people need to belong to in Durham just because of the philanthropic work you guys do for the community. But for the artists, it's a real winning opportunity to get to show people, at a really big scale your work.
I'm really excited because this show always kind of brings in new people that I haven't seen before, and I have a feeling, with Alice Grace Stites, that there's also going to be an additional draw of folks who maybe found it somewhere else and are interested in the opportunity or specifically getting their work in front of her.
Yeah, I mean, as many great people as you've had jury shows, I can't remember anyone that was like quite at that level of the art scene.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And she'll come and do a juror lecture at some point too.
Oh, those are always cool.
Coordinate the logistics of that and the timing of that. It's going to be cool.
Sweet. Well, what's Josh looking at when he's walking around here now? What's this show?
This is one of our other juried exhibits. This is our juried theme show. It's called Illustrious.
You've been doing such good jobs with the theme.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so it's a spotlight on regional illustration. So there's 70 works by 28 different local artists who are exploring illustration. So various different forms of illustration, or not necessarily traditional illustration or commercial illustration or cartoon illustration, but also kind of illustrating in interesting new ways. So kind of a mixture of all those things. So Derek Toombs was the juror for this exhibit. He was one of the artists that collaborated with Matthew Curran on that green wall mural, which no longer exists, but he's a great guy. So yeah, it's a really neat show.
I feel like he was in the 919 show at the Nasher too.
He might have been, I can't remember.
About 100%. And I see some Franco over there.
Franco's in the back corner there. Ian McLaren is there.
Who's,
Ted Anderson.
You don't know offhand who that is with the rabbit, big blue in the middle?
Yeah, that's Ollie Wagner. He has a studio in art space. I've never exhibited his work before, and so he's a new artist that's come into this space because of this opportunity. So.
Yeah, I mean, when everyone says there's 180 people moving to Durham a day, and the Austin or the Seattle or the Portland of this generation, of course it's going to bring a bunch of new artists with it, but I think what people forget is not only does it bring the artists, but it brings like way more opportunities for us to see art. We were just over in the Carrack looking at from Dirty, I can't even remember his name. Yeah, Kate Carlson. Who's like worked to me. I'm like, God, that looks familiar. And I finally realized, I said to Josh, it's like, oh, it looks familiar because it's on the walls of the Dirty Durham studio.
Right. I've seen that before.
It's very interestingly collagey, and I think I've actually seen it in the Cameron Gallery at Scrap Exchange too, now that I think about it. But it just, there's so much powerful artwork hanging around here all the time. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's very exciting because I moved here in 2008, and that was kind of right on the brink as a lot more stuff kind of started popping up. Carrack was newer, and so on and so forth. So it's been a really good time to be an arts administrator in Durham too. Just to anybody who comes here new, to tell them about all this amazing stuff that's going on, and 21C and all these wild, new, amazing additions.
Well, you've done amazing work, and it's nice to hear that you're getting some positive biofeedback, that people are writing you emails telling you how much transformation
that always helps. It's always good to know that we're making a difference, or people are appreciating what we're providing.
Definitely, they are. It's really nice. Sweet. Well, can I pay you for a couple of memberships?
Yeah.
I need to update the Clarion contents and pay for my friends.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thanks for walking around with me today. I know we didn't do our usual sit here with the guests kind of thing, but we popped in and out of Loaf, the Carrack, the Durham Art Guild, the Durham Arts Council. We're back on Paris Street, Black Wall Street, right in front of what used to be the largest African-American bank in the country, Mechanics and Farmers Bank. We're just trying to tell that Durham story for you. So check us out at Clarion Content Media. We curate your city, Durham.